Hello everyone, good to see you all. We're doing the requisite 5 minutes still, we're just not on the spirograph, because for some reason, Doki Doki Lit Club hates the spirograph. I see in chat we already have a question to start us off. My hair! Yes, it's all gone! Yeah, I got it cut on Thursday. Thursday that way. That makes sense to everyone, I'm sure. I wanted something different. Hello, Fee, welcome. But yes, is there a difference between a sad boy with an I, or a sad boy TM? I like this question. Okay. First of all, we can exclude a sad space boy from the echelons of the rest, I feel. A sad boy is just a boy who is sad. With 2, we're getting into some real pop culture definitions. So a sad boy, he's your basic sad boy, you know, like the proto sad boy, I feel. Then we've got sad boy with an I, which is like, maybe a sad boy with an I is a bit more sympathetic, because boy with an I is always a boy you're slightly fond of. I've never seen boy with an I to describe a boy who you are not fond of, or who is not, or who is terrible. And then a sad boy TM is the worst sad boy. That's a sad boy who is sold out. I feel like those are the differences between the sad boys. Feel free to counter. I like it a lot. Thank you! No, I am enjoying it too. It's also just a lot easier to deal with. Like, I didn't have much hair, it was literally like the same middle bit, just grown down to here. But like, it was starting to get tangly and snarly and annoying, and it's gone now. I was watching another video and was shocked when you started streaming. That'll happen. Welcome to my voice. Okay, what about a sad boy with an ITM? Oh shit. I don't know how I feel about that one, because that's the slightly sympathetic sad boy who has presumably sold out. That's a sad boy who could have been redeemed, but betrayed you at the last minute. That's a sad story. Oi, OBS. Get it together. No dropping frames, this is an important conversation. I swear to God, if Windows Update or something just started. Okay. We seem to be holding steady. Taking a sip of that ice cold water just reminded me I am going to need temperature control. There we go. It's done. Hey! Chatty finally caught up and realized that I'm live. Good times, good times. I'll just give it another minute to let people come on by. I am hoping that we get into the weird stuff this stream. Like, I feel like we deserve that. Also, long time no see. I think I've missed the last several streams. Life happens. I hope your life is going well. I always hope that when, you know, people are busy and I don't see them in a while. And I'm glad you're here now. We're gonna have fun. You will within 10 minutes or so? Yes, finally! I've been waiting so long. This is where the advantage of YouTube and it's, Oh! Hey, you wanna come into the camera here? Come on. Come on. I got that. Look who's saying hi! Look who absolutely won't say anything now that I've picked her up. Hey, where you going? No escape. No escape. Escape 0. Oh, she is so cute. I'm sorry, I'm that person when it comes to my cat. I've been having a fun winter break. That's good. I also hope that you can still hear me even though I'm talking into my cat and not a microphone. Hey, Angry. That is a good shot of you. Keep looking directly into the camera. Last weekend I headed over to Boston to visit some friends of mine who've graduated. That sounds like fun. It's always good to have an excuse for fun side trips. They have their own apartment and real adult jobs and everything? Dang! That's impressive. Okay, sweetie, you're kinda heavy. I gotta put you down. You don't care? You're comfortable? Come on. I know. I picked you up just to put you down. It's incredibly rude of me. Let's see. You go up there. Can the camera see you? Yes, stay there. Yay! Background cat! Stay there. No, don't go sit on the window. I'm going to just cross my fingers that she stays there. Okay, it's been... What is with the internet at the moment? Anyway, it's been over 5 minutes. Let's just get into the game. My 10 millionth save here. Now, I remember last time we rejected our depressed friend, which made us all feel very bad. But, like, it's the day of the festival. Are we going to show up to murder? That's what I'm hoping. So, it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh, buddy, that's not a good sign, especially when you said that you'd spend the day together. I remember that. So I watched your VOD and I noticed something important. Ooh, do tell. Oh, bye, cat. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. I think Sayori implied that Monika told her to kill herself. Whoa, okay, I definitely missed that last time. The implication I picked up was that Monika just told her to get over her sad feelings about not being able to date the sad boy. Wow, okay, well, I guess we'll see if that plays out. If Monika is actually some kind of mastermind, like, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd be appreciative. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Do you have your game files open? I do. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I read her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Also, we have no music, and I'm not sure if that's a bug or if that's just ominous. Ash Tasaka! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Yeah, okay. It's not just no music to me, it is no music at all. This is alarming. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Definitely a deep emotional connection there, which is what we want to promote in the literature club. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. Wow! After she just said about the depression and not having a reason to get out of bed. My dude, you were so good! What happened? Sad boy, please. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Yeah, feel bad. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Good. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Ashkatom. I have my quibbles with that as well. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Oh, this is going to be awkward. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Monica, what have you done? Yikes. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. I thought he wasn't aware that it was a confession. In the traditional sense. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. This is supremely ominous. And, like, I think we can all just agree that Sayori's dead, right? How bad? Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Sad boy, less dumb than he puts on. Still needs to be even less dumb than that. I grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Oh boy. Oh boy. This... I'm full of dread. Like, we all know Sayori's dead, but just waiting for it to hit the characters over the head is just... oof. I flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Wow! I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from ones they performed during our practice. He's not genre savvy, but he's not dumb. Okay, that's the best way of describing this sad boy yet. What's this? I flip to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. Oh boy. They're really gonna rub it in, huh? It's one that I haven't read before. I don't know that I'd call this poetry. It's certainly alarming. I'm probably not going to actually read all of that. You get it. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Okay, so that's supporting the Monica pulling strings theory. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Wow. That's certainly alarming. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Ashkatom? What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing? Like, you don't want to point at the poem and be like, hey, you think Sayori's okay? This doesn't seem okay. Like, these people in so many games have no idea of, like, tell somebody when something is wrong. You will figure things out so much faster. Keeping it inside is the real problem. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Are there no adults? Where are the adults? At least in Finding Paradise it was excusable because they were the adults and just being dumb. But, like, don't any of the teachers notice things about their students not being okay? Also, like, I'm going in blind, but I'm willing to guess that we're going to need, like, a suicide warning here, so if anybody needs that, let's just get that over with. There's definitely going to be disturbing shit, okay. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. He's definitely going to be strained. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. I'm just now realizing that that's not really the greatest thing to tell a depressed person. Yikes. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. To be fair, my teachers never noticed anything was wrong, so that's realistic. Okay, yeah, like, on a smaller scale, the fact that I was ADHD, my teachers really should have picked up on that. Never did. Okay. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Of course, they wouldn't have drawn the bedroom background if they weren't going to reuse it. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. You could say that. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? It's not that dramatic, my dude. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? You have an odd idea of what relationships are. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Where are Sayori's parents? Sayori. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Yep, there it is. What is the rope tied to? Oh my god, the glitch music. Oh my god, it made a fake traceback.txt in the game file. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's just... open that. And I won't read it yet, I'm setting up the capture. Add... window capture. Okay. Notepad. There we go. And I'll just fit that to the screen. Okay. Honestly, that's impressive rope work. She did good, like... Okay. So we've got some various game stuff. Restart top context. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Okay, so that's Monica, definitely. Did you follow a YouTube tutorial or something? I mean, does anyone really know how to tie a noose? It's not in a common skill set these days. Well, here goes nothing. Full trace back. Let me see if I can pick out anything interesting in here. I'm pretty sure... Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's nothing else interesting in there. It's just this comment. Okay. Well, this is fun. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. Hence the distorted music in the background. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Not to be rude, but like, have you met Sayori though? Everything was normal up until a few days ago. I mean, you were kind of oblivious until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Can anyone read what language the traceback is for? I would assume Python, since it's a Rempy game, yeah. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? It's a Rempy game and that looks like the right traceback for an actual exception happening in Rempy code. As someone who vaguely tried to code in Rempy, it sure does. How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I'm on my phone, so graphics are lol. I mean, I'm only streaming at like 360p, so graphics are pretty lol. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. You never mentioned realizing this before, my bro. You were like, Sayori's such a great friend! I really love having such great friends! Then I could have prevented this. Also, you shouldn't date someone to keep them from committing suicide. That's a losing game, I'm just saying. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Hint, hint. I'm gonna keep going. You have to live with this in your heart, sad boy. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Are we going to have to reload and romance her? At some point, yes. Like, I do have the save file of the choice, so we can do that. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Okay, we've covered this ground, my dude. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. Never, never. Okay, I get the repetition thing, but like, it's actually kind of awkward when you're voice acting it. Like, very effective in text game devs, but think about all possible applications of your work. Oh, okay. That's just the end, huh? Oh, wow, look at this! Look at this! What is this? She's been replaced by Monica's sprite. So yeah, definitely Monica pulling some strings here. That is interesting. Oh, I want to try the new game, but I also want to try and go back and romance Sayori. I'm just going to make sure that that save file hasn't gone away. Yep, okay. We still have that save file. I'm going to assume that I'm not going to lose this if I quickly go back and see the romance Sayori route, because that's what I want to do. I'm gonna do it. No, it did take away my save file! I was so careful! File error. Characters/sayori.chr. The file is missing or corrupt. The save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. Okay, so you don't get a choice. That's fun. What the heck? Incredible! Look at the character folder. Oh yeah, no, these .chr files have been... Let me just, bring up the window capture. Yeah, see, there's no sayori.chr. Also, .chr doesn't exist in Rempi, so these are totally fake, but... Just saying. I'm going to open one of these in Notepad and see what it says. Notepad. Whoa, okay, it's just corrupted text. Yep. I assume it's just like a JPEG that's been turned into a text file. But that was a good experiment. Okay, game capture back on. So yeah, Sayori's not feeling too good. Nah, that's a binary file? Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You can change the file type to get Easter eggs? Change it to what? You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay, I'm just going to scoot through this as fast as I can. Whoa! The sprite is not doing okay. Funny, but there's zero reason for the music to glitch. That's not how Rempi works. Okay, yep, always walk to school alone. You're a sad boy, we get it. Do you go to the Lit Club though? Oh, hey Day, welcome. JPEG, I think? Okay. Actually, let me just swap back over so that you can see me doing this. JPEG. Yeah. Okay. Oh dang, that sure is something I don't think it's capturing. Okay. One moment while I set up another window capture. In fact, at this point I might as well just capture the desktop, huh? Display capture. Okay. Okay, there we go. So you can see... That's Monica. Just zoom in a bit there. I'm assuming that that is something. Then we have Natsuki. Yikes. Not quite sure what to make of that. And Yuri. We can't open this file? Okay. Well, I tried. And... capture the game again, please. Thank you. Yeah, clubs are hard, we guess it. Whoa, okay, even Monica's hacked up. Wait, Monica didn't come confront us last time, did she? We were already in the Lit Club when... yeah, when we met. So So she's trying to take over Sayori's role in our life here. Interesting. Monica? Do you think you should change those back? I'm, like... From what I remember, and it was fairly recently, Rempe does not use .chr files for anything, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way. I'm pretty sure they're just Easter eggs.